Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I have been a bit MIA during lockdown. I must admit I know I've been gone for like 2 months. I have had some quite personal stuff go down in my life, but I don't know, today's the day I kind of feel like I want to, I want to like, come back to being me. I must admit, this lockdown, it's really taken a toll on my mental health, so like I've kind of taken a step back from everything. But yeah, I think I'm ready to, So yeah, we've probably had about 10 hair changes. I've been blue and all sorts. Now I'm back blonde and I've got extensions. Today's video is me transforming myself into Molly Mae. Because I have actually really become quite obsessed with her channel quite recently. And I did go to the Trafford Centre the other week and I actually saw her and Tommy and I was too scared to go up to her and get a photo. Not that she would, because it's probably like Corona times and that. So I am going to go for like quite a typical everyday Molly Mae look. A couple of high-end things like Benefit, Urban Decay, Ofra. All the rest is like really affordable, including the brushes, which I think the most expensive brushes I've got are from like Morphe and Real Techniques, so it's not even that expensive. So I've already done my skincare for the day, and we've got the L'Oreal Triple Active Day Cream Normal to Combination Skin cream that I wear pretty much all the time. If I don't wear this, I tend to mix it up. And I've actually really been liking this vitamin C cream from Asda recently. It smells like oranges and it really reminds me of like the Ole Henriksen, so I've been using that. I'm going to go in with the PS Prime and Infuse, which is like kind of like a little bit of a MAC dupe. So I'm just going to spritz that everywhere. Wow. So for foundation, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Golden Beige. So considering this smells like paint, it is actually a really good foundation. I'm not fond of the spatula. When I got it, I did actually think that it came with a pump, and it doesn't. It does smell like paint, I must admit. So I'm just gonna pop that all over my skin. I know that she likes going for like quite a full coverage base. So we're gonna kind of see where we can go with that. I feel like my camera's really out of focus, so not out of focus even. Exposure. I am kind of like messing around with my lighting. I'm waiting for my ring light to arrive finally. So we're gonna buff that in with the Morphe M444. So it's kind of like quite a domed, dense brush. I did get this from Trafford Centre the other day because I was like, I need that brush. So I've not actually used it yet. And I know quite a lot of you have been waiting for the ordinary skincare routine. I am going to do an updated video on that because I feel like my skin's actually settled into it now. Obviously when I first initially introduced my skin to it, it freaked the fuck out. It was like, what are you putting on your face right now, honey? It's like, we're not a big fan of this. It is breaking out, but that is because it is almost that time of the month, which is super fun and fresh. I have been doing quite a few TikToks, so I've been a little bit active on there, and I've been quite active on Instagram. But yeah, other than that, I've been like quite quiet and quite MIA, so like, yeah, I do apologise for that. So we've blended that out finally. So I'm going to go in with my Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite. So this is like one of their newer concealers. I got mine in the shade C5. I feel like it's a little bit pink toned to what I'm used to, and I'm looking down because my mirror is actually down here. I didn't want to do it in viewfinder because I'd be like, I know that Molly takes it right down. I've not actually really done that in a while. I've been like sticking to practically no makeup, and if I have been wearing it, I've been wearing it very minimalist, which isn't like me at all. So like I've really been out of character recently, but I kind of feel now that like I want to get back to like being happy, and like I've been reading a lot on like manifestations recently, and like it's really intriguing me because I'm like, manifestation a fucking £1 million or something like that, because like furlough is writing me the fuck off, and I've just, wow, that is attractive, lovely. So I'm just taking my old foundation brush, which is literally a BH Cosmetics flat top brush. It's the BH Cosmetics 135 from one of the 20-piece brush sets. So I'm just gonna pat that in. I know she uses sponges, but unless I'm going out, I don't really like using sponges, because like I don't know, everyone's like, oh, it makes life so much easier and like quicker, and like the blend is seamless. It's like, yeah, but like I'm too impatient for that. It's like I'm quite quick at my makeup. Whenever I get ready for a night out, my friends was like, oh my god, how'd you get ready so fast? I'm like, honestly, I could not tell you. So yeah, I do apologise for the lighting. I know it's not the best, but it is what it is. Am I right? Am I right? So I'm going to set that with the Maybelline New Matte Makeup Mattifying Powder. This is in the shade Classic Carburet, and I actually thought that was transparent, so that's kind of pissed me off. So, and I'm going to set that in place with my Real Techniques Bold Metals brush, the 100 one, and I'm just gonna pat. I can't actually remember if she uses cream contour. I don't think she does. But like, I'm shit at cream contour anyway, so like that's just not gonna happen. Sorry, huns. But yeah. So I'm just gonna set that. And I kind of want to get more into like different makeup brands, because I feel like I'm quite stuck recently with like what brands to use, and like the beauty community at the moment is just so toxic. It's like, what the hell is even going on with like all this Jeffree Star bullshit? It's like, fucking hell. It's like, can 30-year-olds just like seriously not behave? Like, what is wrong with you? It's like, I'm not being funny. There's more pressing matters in the world than eyeshadow palettes and like manipulating and like views and all these fucking my truth type bloody videos. It's like, oh my god, get a fucking grip. There's like bigger problems in the world right now. I actually know if that's any better, but like at this point in time, my life's just an actual shit show. So like, you know, bear with. But yeah, so I'm gonna pull my hair back and just literally lightly bronze. I can't fucking wait for my ring light. Holy shit, I feel like that'll actually make such a difference. Because like one thing that I really struggle on is lighting. Lighting and motivation, if I'm honest. Because like I'm not the most easily motivated person. I'm very impatient. I want things to pay off very quickly. Probably spoiled in ways, to be honest with you. Because I'm like, I want things there and then. It's like, don't get me wrong, it's like I'll be patient and like I'll wait for a little bit. But like, bitch wants it now. I'm gonna go in with my Benefit Cheek Parade palette, and I'm gonna be using the shade Hula to contour, and I'm gonna actually use a brush that comes with it. So I'm just gonna top that off. So I'm gonna use the two shades Dandelion and California from the palette for my blush. I'm just gonna zoom you into my face. So, and I'm just gonna a little bit of pink. I don't actually like blush, but I know she does, so like I'm trying. I got apples on my cheeks, as she says. You can't really tell on camera, but like in person, it's kind of like tied everything together, if that makes sense. Oh my god, oh, I thought I forgot my fucking brow pencil. I was like, wow, you're an actual retard. So I'm going to use the Primark PS Brow Sketch. I don't think I would actually have any more like any like different brow pencils, because like this one's just brilliant. And I'm actually going to use the mirror from my Benefit palette. So I'm just going to brush them brows up. I'll see if I can zoom you in. So I've not really been doing a lot to my brows, to be honest, because like I've been growing them in different places, so like they don't actually need a lot doing to them. So I'm just gonna outline a little bit, and then I'm just gonna fill in tiny gaps where the hair's not like necessarily grown in full yet. And then just extend the tail a little bit. I kind of feel like her makeup's like what I do anyway. Because like she said, obviously in her video she's like, I'm not an MUA. And it's like, bitch, me neither, the fuck. But her makeup is actually quite similar to mine. Like she likes her warm tones on her eyes, she likes full coverage, bronzer. She's just really living the life that we all want to live, really, to be fair, isn't she, at the moment? I mean, she's dating Tommy Fury. I felt so sad that little doggy died. I've got like such a big heart when it comes to animals. I absolutely love animals. Some of you may have seen that in one of my videos I did mention on getting a ferret. I got him. I got my ferret. He's called Peanut. He's literally, He's great. I swear to God, if you know what you're doing and you know how to take care of them, ferrets are like the most loving creatures ever. Like, they'll just follow you around everywhere, like they just want to play, they just want your attention. So they're like quite time consuming animals. But if you've got that love and affection, like, they're like one of the best animals that you could actually ever have. It's like, I would highly recommend getting a ferret. Obviously they are classed as like exotic pets, so their vet bills are a little bit higher, so you will have to be prepared for that. But if you get them from a reputable breeder, and like you've done your research, I honestly don't see a problem in getting one. But yeah, they're such loving creatures, and I love my Peanut so much, so like my little floof boy. For Az, I know she likes quite warm tones, so like, how can you get any warmer than the Urban Decay Heat palette? I think the fuck not. Are we in focus? I think we're in focus. Jazzy as fuck. So I'm going to move that out the way for starters. Bear with, ladies and gents, bear with. We're not the greatest at this so far. So I'm going to use the shade Sourced, which is the third shade in. So this one right here. And I'm going to take that on my Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush JH32. And I'm just going to little dab, little tap, and just like circular motions. But yeah, I can't blend eyeshadow for shit. I can't actually blend for shit. So like, you know, and like, I need makeup courses, and I'm actually thinking about taking one, because like I've got so much makeup, and like I actually really love makeup, and I forgot how much I actually love doing it. But yeah, and like obviously as life gets in the way, shit happens, so like you kind of fall out of love with certain things, and I feel like that's like so draining, especially when you've got like as much makeup as like most people do, or like myself, and you kind of just stare at it for inspiration, and you're like, I don't actually know what the fuck to do. And that's like me recently, and like everyone's like, oh my god, you should like actually get back into YouTube properly. It's like, you were so good at it, you're confident on camera. It's like, listen huns, I just chat shit for fun, and if you can vibe with me, then you can vibe with me, and I'll take that. I take the shade Cayenne, which is one of the last shades, this one here, and I'm going to take that on my JH31 brush, so that's like kind of like another fluffy brush. I don't know if my camera will focus, never mind. And we're going to take that just on the outer corner, and just going to blend that out and in. Another thing as well, hopefully in the next few months I am going to be getting Botox, because I'm sick of these here. It makes my makeup crease ridiculously, and I'm just not a big fan of it, I'm not going to lie. So I'm just going to blend that in. I'm just going to take that up slightly into the brow bone. It's just like a really messy warm eye, and that's fucking fuego. I just took the wrong shade. Never mind, we'll pop it a little bit more on the outer bit. Oh, that's cute. Oh, she's cute. Oh, great. See, look what happens there, where like we do a little fuck up and like we fix it, and it looks kind of cute. Simple but effective. So my camera cut out, so I don't actually know which part it cut out at, but I'm sure I'll find out in editing. So as you can see, I literally just like a nice warm smoky eye. While we were off camera, all I did was literally curl my lashes and pop some mascara on. I did notice that on her video she did say that she likes using brown kohl liner as opposed to black, because it just brings everything together. So I got a brown kohl liner. So this is by Rimmel London. It's their soft kohl Kajal eyeliner pencil in sable brown. So I'm just gonna pull the bottom of my lash line, and I'm just gonna like pop that straight through. So for highlight, I'm going to use the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. I saw Steph Tom's video, and she was actually obsessed, so I got like the mini version, because I've never actually had anything from Ofra, and the packaging is so nice, and look how cute it is. So I have tried this before, and I was like obsessed, which is great. So I'm going to use my Zoeva Luxe Powder Fusion brush in 134. I'm just going to take a little bit of that highlighter, and we're just going to... Oh, you can't see it on camera. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's so pretty. Can you see that? I zoom in, look. Oh my god, it's like a liquid gold on your skin. Oh my god. And I would say that, like, if you weren't a big fan on like spending like 20 something quid on highlighters, just to get the mini ones, because these are amazing. I only ever put highlighter on my chin when it's not textured, so like we're doing really well so far. So for lips, I'm going to be using my Morphe lip liner in the shade Sweetheart, and my, oh god, hit my mirror, my Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Lip in, I don't actually know which colour it is. Is it Rosetto? I've not a clue. That one. This one. So we're just gonna line. Lovely. I cannot wait to become a fake bitch and get my filler done because I'm missing it. And I can tell that I'm missing it because my liner's not going on the same. Anyone else with filler, you feel me, bitch. And lovely. And we're just gonna settle that in place. And that is the makeup done, and onto the hair. So for the hair, it's really simple. As you can see, I've got my hair in braids. I didn't quite get the chance to pick up a waver kit, which is like what is on my agenda. So they've been in braids overnight, and obviously they've got like leave-in conditioner and all that, and they're like full on dry now. So I'm going to take my Schwarzkopf glued hairspray, and I'm just gonna over the braids. Lovely. I'm just gonna wait for that to set nicely. And my hair is like already in the middle parting, and my roots are already coming through. DIY home job, just it was not it at all. We're just gonna, hopefully it's done it, hopefully, but like, you know, if we actually get a fail on camera and I just have to put it up in a bun, then it is what it is. So I've taken my hair out of the braids. As you can see, it's not the best, it's not really the worst really, but like, I think this is really we're getting. So like, to be fair, I'm actually not mad at that. It's actually really cute, so success. So thank you for watching my video. I do apologise that I have been MIA. Don't really have an explanation for it other than I just needed a little bit of time away from everything and everyone really. But yeah, this is the finished makeup look. But yeah, it's come out really nicely. Like, I'm not mad at it. Like, that highlighter is just gleaming, and I've lost an earring, so that's great. This hair isn't the best, isn't the worst. It's got a little bit of texture to it. But I am definitely going to get myself a waver. But yeah, thank you for watching my video, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye.